Welcome back to part 2 of me and my American Girl Dolls traveling around Washington State. We woke up pretty early on Saturday morning because of the time changes and we were enjoying the views. It was a little chilly out at first. We were going to a family party today, so we went ahead and got dressed so we could be ready to go. And I packed Z's camera in her bag because we definitely need to take lots of photos and videos today. We were so tired after the party that night, but we had so much fun catching up with a lot of different family members, but we were ready to head back and head to bed. On Sunday, we decided to take a walk down to the beach since it's been forever, and we finally got to see some views of Mount Rainier, and we also got to see the Olympic Mountains and put our feet in the water. There were also lots of large ships passing by, which was really cool. And of course, we took this as an opportunity to take lots of pictures since we don't actually visit the beach in Florida that often, so I definitely wanted to take lots of pictures of my American Girl Dolls on their home state beach. After the beach, we found a park right next to it that we wanted to hang out at for a little while and enjoy some more of the views and just play around. Here's McKenna enjoying the view of the beach and Mount Rainier in the background. I love this view so much. And then we went over to the swings and hung out there for a long time just enjoying the nice weather. On Monday, sadly, it was time for us to start making our way back to the mainland Washington, so we went ahead and jumped on the ferry. We ended up being stuck there for a really long time and actually ended up deciding not to take the original flight we were supposed to take home. But finally we made it onto the ferry and we just stayed in our car this time because we were so tired from the weekend. We did get to enjoy some views of a couple of the other mountains in the Cascade Range too, which was nice. Since we weren't going to be leaving until later that night, we decided to stop and get some lunch, and we actually found this really cool looking Target. I had never seen one like this before and I really wanted to go in it. It was built into a parking structure, and this is the video I posted on TikTok about it, so make sure you follow me over there. We found so many rainbow high dolls there. I couldn't believe how many they had at this little Target, even more than the ones that are here in Florida. After that, we made our way over to downtown Seattle to visit another one of my bucket list stops. It was really cool to see the city with a fresh set of eyes because, again, I hadn't been up here in a very long time. We headed down to the pier and we went to the Ye Olde Curiosity Shop. This place is so cool. If you're in Seattle, definitely stop by. The most amazing things they had there were the real mummies they had on display. This is Sylvester, and if you ever look up the Gunslinger mummy, you'll be able to hear a little bit about his story. And then this one is named Sylvia. They also had a bunch of other crazy old artifacts on display too. After that, we continued to make our way back towards the airport. We decided to drive by King County Airport one last time to see some more aircraft, and we got to drive right by one of the Boeing headquarters, which was really cool. We also got to see tons of more aircraft that were either still in their test flight days or were just out there sitting waiting to be delivered. We also drove by the Museum of Flight one last time to see all the really cool prototype airplanes, and it was really nice getting to see them one last time before we left because I had so much fun exploring them. And unfortunately, after that, we were arriving at the airport. We were at the airport for a pretty long time waiting for a flight, so we didn't end up actually getting on the flight until pretty late. We took a red eye, so we pretty much slept through the whole thing, and we made it back to Orlando safely about 6 o'clock a.m. our time the next morning. We had had so much fun and we were exhausted, and I really miss Seattle already. But I was so glad to be home because I love Florida and there's nowhere else I would rather live. So that wraps up this 2-part travel vlog series. Make sure you click the link tree in the description if you want to follow me on all of my other social medias. I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.